got a whole new situation going on here now. It includes SS and ES. So that's all you guys can get. Just know that I won't be as frequent. I won't visit as frequently as I used to, but that's okay. Got a new ride or die. SS and ES. Isn't that right, SS? She's pretty together. I ain't mad at her for it. And if you guys don't like it, sorry, because she's prettier than all of you. So, hey. Kick rocks. No, but I'm talking like we have to broadcast our games, so record our games. So those guys will look at this and they'll see it and they'll hear what I'm saying to them. Oh, it's high tech, babe. It's sophisticated.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be
that's what I was going to say to you is that
between the Los Angeles Rams
I used to be
and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I used to be a manager at a gaming store.
We'll see you again at halftime,
and guess what? 75-year-old men would come in and they play games.
But for now, it's Thursday Night Football.
Well, guess what? Don't you watch people playing games for a living?
Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, it is. It's the same research and development people.
Field in Philadelphia, PA.
She said it's not the same.
Fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I woke up this morning with one of my backpacks in bed with me. I didn't go to bed with a backpack in bed with me. But somehow I woke up this morning and it was in bed with me. And it was making a noise.
There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, an early season tilt. And when it's an early
season tilt, I already know, guys, I'm not going to be able to play all of this right now. Got some things to do with the fam. So I'm going to get as much as I can in. And then, find a window of opportunity.
A touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as
I am concentrating.
To take over. And a glance here at their quarterback.
Babe, I'm talking to the broadcast. I'm talking.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers.
So
I thought it was
SS doesn't really understand what I'm doing. She thinks that I'm crazy and I'm talking to myself.
So meticulous,
he really is, and it's not,
I'm trying to make her understand that I'm talking to the broadcast, and you guys will see this when you watch it.
They want to see if they can get in sync.
Oh no, don't do that.
In this one.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5
hey,
yards.
look, you can't put that on Snapchat. I didn't sign a release.
Second and 5. And the
I didn't sign a photo release.
Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue
90. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38.
Boston Strangler 23.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first
half.
You've got to take
why are you laughing, babe? What's wrong with that?
And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Boston Strangler 23.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, this is T.J. Yeldon. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit
Joe's
off
not in the club.
a pretty decent gain.
Are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me? Oh, yeah. I mean, a small part, though. Small part. Nah, hey, listen, I got another controller. We'll fix you right up. You want one? We'll fix you right up.
To the 48. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
Babe, I think we need to stop by that QT place and get a couple of hot dogs. All right.
Can't find any.
And I've been in there. Those hot dogs look good as hell. They got like sausages too for 99 cents.
Outside,
yeah.
You can't run it against him.
Are they?
Oh
yeah. I'm in.
The face of the quarterback.
Well, I know. I'm waiting on you. I think Pap is ready. He's dressed. Oh, he's not.
They'll try run for it with Yeldon. And an alley to run. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got
Why
an
is
Eagle
this guy
slow
even
to get
in the
up.
game, man? Why is this guy even in
you
the
want to see
game?
here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Why is this guy even in the game? I thought that I did. God, dog, it's... And that's true. Yes, I can.
So far,
damn.
It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, wow.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise,
yeah,
what's
well,
he
we have
for the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic
money,
stuff, pretty
actually.
vanilla defenses.
Yeah, like we put like a little pod in.
Just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over
and
in order
you know,
for you to
just
notice them.
bragging rights.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
I won the championship last year, babe.
Here we go now.
She's laughing.
Back to throw.
Oh, damn.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception.
You guys can't hear SS. She's saying that I got money for this, that I should buy her something nice. Now, her something nice means like Tiffany's or something.
Here comes Los
you know,
Angeles.
my something nice is really buying her something really nice at Walmart, but oh man, that's not a good. Oh, I love it.
Starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. A huge play that time for the Rams. 55 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
I can tell them who you really are. So SS.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Back to throw here. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Brandon Graham. loss of 5.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
Why are you giggling, baby? You know what Janae does?
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard
line
now.
She plays basketball all the time.
All right, here we go.
He'll get it up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Oh, absolutely.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
You need space.
But
no problem. I got you.
He looked like one of those guys.
It's called PS4. If SS needs a break, got her.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll look to throw, and this is going to be incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. So on fourth down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Messing up.
To the defense.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second
asked me to
down.
stop shaking my leg.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid
She's
gain
getting
on
all
that
beautiful kide. So I gotta help her with that
6, just
by not
inside
shaking
the
my
30.
leg.
All right, here we go. Green.
And they'll go on the ground. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A first carry now for Wendell Smallwood. And he will be brought down at about the 43
Her son doesn't have a royal
time.
title.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He will be, like when we be a
see
prince.
those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this
The
case,
queen
it was a modest
ain't going
gain,
for it.
but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
How old is the queen?
On second down, Smallwood. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
I mean, it's just like, well, it's just like our Supreme Court justices, right? You get nominated when you're 62, and you live until you're 90. You know,
athleticism,
the lifetime appointment. Hell no. Hell no. They don't even like him.
Now let's go.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
They don't even like him.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
It has been.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
It's just artificial intelligence, random number generator. You know what that is?
But the element of surprise to give it to the fullback, that I think ultimately is what's going to get him the first down.
I don't know. Huh?
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
All the slot machines, all the shots. Oh, does it?
Here we go now. 3-19.
See that? I didn't know.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
It's rigged. It's rigged. Like I told people, Dave. So look.
Tough running there. That's a hard.
And of course, you know you can't use logic with a gambler. So if you thought for 1 second that this thing was cheating you, why would you keep putting money in it? Would you? Oh, I guess, yeah. They tight. They tight. In other words, they're cheating me. They're cheating me.
3-19.
They'll look to throw here. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Shane Ray. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression.
You guys hear that noise in the background? That's the little one. That's ES. And she is not happy right now.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after
I'm
chip
surprised
shot,
you didn't,
not too happy.
do something to make it.
Act, isn't it?
So it's
because
like an
exactly
acronym.
Right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, 78 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out?
What happened there, guys? Oh, damn. This guy's in trail position all the way. Oh, that's Jalen Mills. What is wrong with you, man? Wow.
There, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Wow.
And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Is she ready?
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole blow dryer thing coming now.
Controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. And they'll run it here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue line.
First down, a run with Smallwood. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue liney. Blue liney. Hot.
They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
All right, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to capture the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 30.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 30.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, land it.
They're going to look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Ndamukong Suh in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Now the ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover. But if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go. And maybe he'll remember, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And
right
now these guys
good.
Shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football
away. About 10 minutes
pointing fingers at each other
away
from asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
Getting out of here.
Trying to narrow down your
hairspray going.
And maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll run with Smallwood. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
Now let's go. Blue line it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Now let's go. Blue line it. Blue line it.
Looking to throw.
Awesome.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
How close are we, SS? Okay.
The Eagles on third down, lacking much success.
10-minute warning has been given.
At this point. They're looking at a third and goal here.
Hurry up, here we go.
They pitch out to Smallwood, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Wendell Smallwood, a 3-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, because you feel Cowboys out there. They're already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
I don't know if you guys know about where West by God, West Virginia is, but we were there, and some Oofy was looking after at the bars.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
I'm just saying.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
If you got choices, get it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And just shutting him off there. It's caught left side by Cooks. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Play fake.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Get him.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown one interception. He wants to balance that off with at least one touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
12 yards there as they move the chains. They give the Smallwood. And fights through one man. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Detroit!
They'll run for it with Smallwood. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Wendell Smallwood ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
All right, here we go.
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
Okay, just let me know. I got to get my pants right there.
They've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Now let's go. Green, 39.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
False start, offense.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Here we go now.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
The boss is calling me, guys.
It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before.
No, actually, you're not. All right, guys. I'll be back.